From Minute Maid Park in Houston, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Showing the slab in today's game, Luis Garcia. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you go the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there. Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Deal two. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
That's down and in. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Enter Diaz up next for the Astros. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe a second right there. And he knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw ball behind the dish. Nice job right there. He just beat it.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out to short. Tyler Falefa. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off. First and second go out here in the third and final game of the series. Fought off foul. At the belt and finals. Got him swinging. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Christian Walker.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right center. This is match. Way back and foul. A massive home run. His 27th home run of the season, and the Astros jump in front. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. Isaac Paredes now. That one missed. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's set.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. That one fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, given one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Into center. And that is that. So, top of the second. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Just missed.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
And now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Cruz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Sliced hard but foul. The Pirates down by 4 here at the top of the second. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That one is upstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Slider got him for strike 3. Now batting key Ryan Hayes. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Just missed. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. That's in for a strike.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will end the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Clark down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. To third, Hayes. Throws to first in time. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
One strike.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And number 1 on the ground.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. The Astros leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Reynolds here. And that's in there at the knees. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 29 years old. It's in and out of his glove. Quick feed to second for 1. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. On to first, save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number. And we're back. set for the bottom of the third. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He was late there, strike one.
Filling out the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. I think it's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That's outside. Ball one. That one 95 to finish him off. Now the third baseman, Paredes. And that one hammered. McCutcheon going back. Say goodbye to that one. He flexes his power with that swing. His 19th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, he punished it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So one out, nobody on. And now, Jose Altuve. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Up the middle. What a play. Inning over. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Line, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian De La Cruz. And a strike in there.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside.
Pena. Feed to second, that's one. To Walker, and that's two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. That's in there. And it's 0-2. To kick the pitch. In the air, foul off first. Walker drifts towards it, and that is that. Back here in Houston, and now Chas McCormick. First pitch misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, one down. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right side. And that chance handled. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the first baseman, Jack Sawinski. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Really showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All those strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone,
in there safely.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today, so impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
On the ground to third. Over to Altuve. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Keller back to work. This to center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That's off the mark. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski preparing to come on if needed. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And another ball. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitch.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. And that one sliced foul. Left field. Under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Bart batting with one down, takes a strike. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove, and he'll be safe at first. That one ripped, but foul. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Double play ball to second. Altuve to second. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break. So they turn things over to the righty, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
He's got it, and there's one down. Man at first, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Pedro Leon. And a foul ball.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Strike 1. McCormick measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting it right. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had it way out front of the... Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. And now here is Brian De La Cruz. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Key Brian Hayes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. That one just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Paredes makes the catch, and that. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning, leading off Jeremy Pena. Vichinsky back to work. Ground ball left side. Hayes to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now, catcher.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on him, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Good eye right there. And that's off the inside edge. Full count 3-2. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Well struck left field, brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jack Sawinski. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
Walker to second for one. Now the first, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And there's the strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fly ball down the line. McCutchen after it. Calls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Line to left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on the show.
So now the pinch hitter, number 28, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz brings it in, and that is. So remaining in the game defensively, number 28, going into left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Reynolds leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's Joey Bart now.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Coming up on pitch number 100. Probably nearing the end of his outing here, Boo.
1 down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to.
On the ground at first. Steps up.